Hello everybody, welcome back to more Enter the Gungeon Marine into the Gungeon. I don't know, what are we doing today? I think it's been a little while since we've done a cursed run. As always, hopefully, come on mouse. Hopefully we don't accidentally pick up something that will screw our run over immensely. It's really easy to, it's really easy to forget a couple of the items. Is my mouse sensitivity? Oh, hold on. Professional, all right. Yeah, it's really easy to forget. There's some items that just don't seem like they would have curse attached to them, but they kind of do. And then, I don't know. I just always like to steal. Let's not take that out of context. This is purely in the game. I always like to steal. It's very cost effective usually, but not on this mode because there's such a massive difference. Like, there's not a huge difference between rank like 1 curse and 2 curse or 3 and 4. The only differences lie on like the difference between 4 and 5 because I think it's 5. It's either 5 or 6. That makes it so bosses can also be jammed. So that's the big difference. But that's not nearly as big of a difference as the difference between 9 and 10. Like, we can't use that shrine right there. That would curse us. It would curse us and fill up our ammo. But, I mean, unless we wanted to summon the Lord of the Jammed and make this run insanely challenging, which I don't know that I'm up to. If it happens on accident, it happens on accident. I'll just see what I can do. But I feel like we've done a decent amount of attempts at that, and maybe we'll do another challenge like that at some point. But I think that's just something that I can live with not being able to complete it, because it's really frustrating. Is the thing. As soon as it starts, you've got to be on the entire time, and that's exhausting. Cause it's like a whole hour of constant dodging, almost. I thought these guys were supposed to show up at the same time. You're late to the party, my friend. I wonder why they designed this room like that. If it was just to... Can't buy from Cursala either. Spring heel boots are not bad. I'll go for that. But what was I saying? I wonder, yeah, why did they design the room like that? Because if you walk in like normal, you cannot get hit. Is it to introduce you to that enemy? Like, because it was a new one for supply drop. Was it just like that? Because that is a tactic that a lot of single-player games, or, well, this is single-player. Sorry, story-focused, like, not single-player. Structured level design games that don't have, random elements. They usually, when they are about to introduce you to a new type of enemy with a different attack pattern, what they would do is give you a room like that first, so you can get accustomed to their pattern before you have to fight them normally. But this is a randomly generated game where that doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't work in the same way. It does bring up an interesting idea though for someone designing, because it's not to say that that's impossible to script. You could totally make it so you run into that room first. It'd be interesting to maybe make a randomly generated game, but they make it so the first time you run into a new enemy is in a room like that. This is kind of a long rant for something that a lot of people may not be following, but it's such a strange room because if you walk in, you cannot get hurt. If you just walk in and stay right there. And there's not that many rooms that feature those enemies, so it's kind of weird that one of the rooms is dedicated to that. Weird inflection. But yeah, I hope more rooms come out soon. Ooh. Like, I really am getting familiar with almost all of these. I think it's worth it. Interesting, interesting. You know what? I'll take it. I'm willing to drop that ammo to take it with us. To see, because if we get hit on this boss, we lose the shield. That makes the choice a little bit easier. Like, we don't have to sacrifice the shield at least. So there's that. I don't know. We'll see. Unfinished gun is really, like, usually not great, but if we had to get it, it's kind of a fine time to have it. Because we can hit both trigger twins at once here. And they're allies. Hey, hey. Oh, no. No! Spring heal, come on. See, well, hey, that's fine. I thought that we could do it like a little bit quicker in succession, but we cannot. I'm not getting them really quickly. I think it's just because I am kind of switching targets a bit here. It's not going great, but hey, at least we made our cigarette decision easier. Everyone we're getting is jammed. I mean, I know we're max rank curse, well, max rank without being, you know, pushed over the edge. But still. But still, I feel like we were getting a very large amount of ads being jammed. Should we switch to this for long range? Probably. Because the unfinished gun isn't perfectly accurate. Okay. How many hearts do we get? We got one there. A half there. The shield, okay. Can definitely do that. How much is this on the first floor? Ah, dang. We didn't find the secret room, did we? We did not. Could be here. It is! Hey! Oh, that's amazing! There, I think we're like maxed out now, aren't we? Because we can go and we can buy that full heart. So basically what we're doing, if you don't know, is we are increasing our coolness stat. Whoop, which will help us out a whole lot if we get another spacebar item because it decreases the cooldown on it. Whoop. But also, wait, oh my god, why did we do that? He stole our shield, didn't he? God, I always forget that he can steal. That sucks. But you know what? It doesn't suck that much because if we would have picked it up, I probably wouldn't have. I don't know. We wouldn't have been able to get in here and do that heart thing and get that shield. We could have got an extra puff, but I couldn't have possibly known that. So it's not that big of a deal. I'm kind of pleased with how it turned out. It's fine. We ended up getting an extra coolness stat, I think, out of the exchange. It's all good. But yeah, if we get another spacebar item, it decreases the cooldown on that, basically. And then also, it reduces our reload time, right? I believe it does that. I really should know for sure by now, but it's just one of the stats in the game that's not very clear. Nothing really expressly said about it anywhere. I think it might even have another effect. I don't know. The only one I know, like, for sure, is the spacebar one. I don't know exactly how it functions. Hey! Otherwise, woo! Woohoo! What are our success? Oh, okay. Oh, that's actually nice. Just don't get any shields. What are our success chances on? I can't get that. Cursed mode. Not super high. Okay. It's definitely more challenging than the regular mode. It's not a pushover. Just because you have to use a lot more ammo. Yeah, you get some ammo dropping benefits, but I don't think it equalizes. And then you get the unfortunate bosses being jammed. That's the worst scenario. So it's definitely, like, some people say that it's not that much harder. I think that that's a bunch of baloney. I think it is significantly more challenging. It's not like an insane difficulty increase, but it's definitely noticeable and will make it harder. Which is good. I mean, that's the goal. Like, why put it in if it doesn't make it harder? But, I would not be opposed to some kind of hard mode addition to, but how do you do it? You just make harder rooms, I guess. Cool. But I wouldn't be opposed to if there was some way to creatively, Was I in the air? No, I was not. Spring heel boots? I would not be opposed to a creative solution to a hard mode. And I think that that's kind of what the idea behind challenge mode was, but I don't feel like it's, I don't know. Like, if there was a mode where there was just some more challengingly designed rooms, maybe. Or maybe some enemies that only show up in that mode, or whatever. I would not be opposed to that. I think that could be interesting. Boop, 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 boop. But I wouldn't want it to be something where it's just like, give the enemies more health. I should have known. I was not prepared. I don't have any ammo except the sling, which I don't think is great for this. Pretty sure it's only really a boss killer. Heart of Ice. Yeah, okay. I think that increases our coolness stat, though, doesn't it? The most pointless of secret rooms. We do have that half heart, but I think we're just gonna leave it there until we make our final round on the floor. Hope to get some ammo. This is one of the most annoying parts of curse mode. It really is. Also, I think, like, the most obvious change that seems like it would be the most frustrating is the fact that they can do twice as much damage. But that does suck. But I think that the increased health is more annoying because it gives them more opportunities to hit you. So it's like it's like a war of attrition. It's not really man, recycle. It's not that much about, I don't know, just playing better in the moment. That's why I am always against enemies that just have a lot of health but are really boring to fight. And that's why, yeah. I don't know. Gungeon typically stays away from that, and that's what I like. The same can be said for enemies that can heal themselves, and thankfully you don't see any. I think the Gungeon devs realize that's an unfun mechanic, and that's why you don't see enemies that can heal themselves or are really on a damage timer or anything. No! I don't like that we have to fight this guy with our standard. Also, I don't like the fact that we have cursed enemies just showing up in the middle of the fight, too. Come on. I wonder why he doesn't have a health bar. Because I know that he's not supposed to be a boss. Like, he's supposed to be a mini-boss, but it's interesting. It feels maybe like a smaller, less epic or whatever health bar would be in order. One that kind of explains what he is. Not that it's really a big deal at all. I'm noticing these kind of things a little bit more, like what kind of very, very minor changes could be done. Just because I played this game so freaking much now. Can you blame me? Boop. Hey, I like it. Oh, I don't know which one I want. Does that show the it doesn't show the secret room. I think I'll probably go for the RC rockets just because explosives, and I know we got the explosive here already. But, ooh, explosives really open up an interesting opportunity for a lot of fights. And just kind of cheesing them out. Ooh, bow. Okay. I don't know, does the coolness... Shoot. Does coolness affect your reload? Because we've used it quite a bit. The cigarettes quite a bit. But the reload is still really long. I know it's very long to begin with. Oops. Meant to do that. Bah! I guess it's kind of good that I waited because I got a 2-for-1. 2 ghouls with 1 stone. Alright. What was in the regular shop? I don't even... some good stuff. I will not lie. But let's go get the RC rocket just in case we get a boss that'll be beneficial on. What boss am I thinking of? I don't know for the second floor. I don't even know if there is any on the second floor that you can really cheese with it. Maybe I just can't remember though. Yeah, that's... Well, hey, I'm lucky. He's not jammed. Seems like I always get Jam Oconda, so... I suck anyways. No! Come on. Alright, maybe we should be using RC rocket. I know I'm not hitting him yet. Where is he? Ah! Hello! Oh, we hit the DPS cap. That's the one problem with RC rocket, is they kind of start floating around and... Ooh. You get them all at once and it kind of hits the damage cap. What the heck? Did that just do a lot more damage than normal? Or am I crazy? Okay, so we can do this once, twice. Hexagon's good. I don't think it's as good as it used to be. I think it has been nerfed. Are we at the coolness cap? I'm pretty sure there is one. And then we found the secret room. That's right, yeah, we did. It was just a 1-for-1 blank situation. Not much exciting. Totally okay run so far for RNG and everything. Not amazing. But actually, you know what? RC Rocket's pretty good. Sling is good. We haven't had an opportunity. I mean, we probably should have used it there, I guess, now that I think about it. Hexagon. Hexagon? Give me a hex! The thing that I think they nerfed about this, and I could be wrong. Okay, well, and we got 2 in a row. Makes me look like a goof for what I was about to say. Which was that I'm pretty sure it's less likely to polymorph than it used to be. And I still do think it's true. Because it seemed like before it would happen quite often. Come on! Polymorph! It's like a 1 in 20 chance or something. I don't know that it actually is. That's just what it feels like. Should we do this? Maybe we should. Actually, I don't know what I would get rid of. We have some pretty okay stuff. I don't know what I'd get rid of. I mean, I'd get rid of unfinished gun, but I don't know what the second thing would be. Come on, polymorph would be amazing here. Please. Please. No. All right. Don't trust you. Okay. Ooh. All right, we're getting some pretty decent stuff. Gotta admit. Sorry, that looked like a crack in the wall. Okay. Any excess health at the end of the floor is just extra stuff that can keep my mind at ease that we're hitting the coolness cap. It seems like we're firing faster. Is that what the coolness does? I should really know by now, but it's just, like I said, it's not straightforward at all. Which I do like. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey. Okay. What's the synergy with? Hexagon? That's the only thing I can think. Because I think it's got a hidden synergy with all sniper rifle weapons. Yeah, I mean, that seems better, right? It's not a bad gun already. Ooh. Oops. And that's for sure, but... Ooh. Ooh. Hexagon? Yeah, I think it's better. I think this is the... I suppose there's a quick way to figure it out. Yep, that's it. Don't know exactly what it does. Birdie. Whoop. All right, let's... 75. That's pretty good. Immune to fire. That's nice. We're pretty okay on keys, and as it's curse mode, we will get mimics. So I don't even know if we bother buying keys. Whoop, whoop. So I think either we get that shield. Oh, that was lucky. That was really nice. Really nice. Ha! Oh. All right. Let's switch to something good. Maybe I could gun munch this. Because if we have the RC rocket, it's just not as good. I don't think I want to munch the hexagon. It's too handy on the later floors. Hip, hop, hip, hop, hip, hop. All right. Not jammed. Ah, got lucky. We do have one blank, but we also have spring heel boots, which is really nice for here, I think. Boop. Does Sling do just as much damage against cursed bosses as regular bosses? Because I always thought it worked on a percentage. That may not be the case, though. Ah, I knew that was coming. Ah! That sucks. No! I was trying to get him with that. That's what I was gonna say, is I've always wanted to have a build where I could harm myself and cause damage. Doesn't work as much in this. What the hell? Really? Doesn't work as much in this game. But I figured since we have health, well, health on the floor anyways. I really wish we didn't. Okay, I think we're probably at max cap. I wish we didn't pick up that shield, but it kind of just dropped on our faces immediately. It's a fine sacrifice, whatever. What to munch? Maybe we'll munch the carbine. At the same time, it's pretty good. Because it lasts a long time, and it's really not bad. Oi, why has it got to be hard? We don't need to munch anything. But I think we probably should. Yeah, I say since we have the RC, no, I don't know. It's probably a dumb idea. Watch, we're gonna get something real stupid. It's not real stupid. Okay, I gotta be at max coolness, right? Right? I could look it up. I think we're probably there. If we could get a space bar, that'd be nice. An active item. It's a pretty fast reload. I think it probably affects it. Should we try to use this gun since we went through the effort of munching our useful gun? Hey, are we doing more damage? Why would we be doing more damage? I don't think there's a synergy here. Maybe we'll see. We'll drop everything and see if there is. Because maybe the thing just can't show up twice. There is a synergy. Okay, okay. It just can't show up twice if we already have it. The synergy with the sniper rifle. Not bad. I was gonna say, it seemed a little bit better. Doesn't seem crazy good, but it does definitely seem more useful. And I think it just does more damage. It's crazy how stuff like that can actually stand out to you. I don't want to be in here. Ah. Stay. Stay. What'd you drop? It's an okay gun. Uh-oh. Where's the hexagon when you need it? I say we just, yeah. Tigers from behind cover. Oh my god! It's my band name. Come on! Get him, Tiggy. Taking too long, man. Oh, oh! 2 keys. Let's do it. It's curse mode. We've been getting a decent amount of mimics. Mimics. Bow, 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 bow. I feel like Void Marshal is one of the more satisfying, like, simple guns. It's really simple. But something about the color of the shots and the sound effect and everything, it's one of the more satisfying ones. Maybe it's just because I like the whole laser blaster weapon theming. Because I'm not really into... truth be told, I'm not really into regular gun theming in games. I find it not that exciting. Also, I'm not really into guns in real life for whatever, you know, that's worth. Whoop. So I guess something about the high fantasy sci-fi weaponry I do find more exciting. Also, laser's fun to say. Whoop. It was a bad dodge. As was that. As with that. Bunch of bad dodges all around, but it didn't turn out to matter. Give me chicken. Give me chicken. Give me chicken. Give me chicken. Nope. I could just run into your face and waste that. Why not? Okay, well, we got a locked shop, so maybe we should not have picked up the key. There's a lot of hearts here. If we weren't at... Or if we're not at max coolness, we definitely could be. But I think we probably are, right? Like, we've done a lot. Ooh, nice chicken. Boop. Oh. Should we just pick it up? Maybe we should get to the point where we just stop cheesing. I think we've gotten our benefit. I wanted just an active item now. Cheap, 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 cheap. I hate how these guys don't have glowy eyes when they're jammed. It makes no sense. I highly doubt it's on purpose. Whoop, whoop. What do you got for me? Pea shooter. I like that one because I can't accidentally break it. It's challenging-ish, but I can't accidentally just press the roll button and it's over. Ooh! I don't like this. I don't like the cursed enemies with the pea shooter, though. There we go. Got one of the jammed ones. Oh! Please don't tell me there's another wave, though. Well, it's not that bad. Still don't like it. Okay. Give me something good. No. I can't use it. Like, there's way too many people who have eye sensitivity for me to be able to use this gun. Myself included. Unfortunately, until it's changed, I cannot. Fire rate's definitely up on this, right? I'm not crazy. For this reason. Whoop, whoop. Surprise! I wish the caped bulletkin could show up still. Whoop. And do something. I don't know. I love their little, I mean, I guess that's... You just want to see the sprite design. You see the character, I guess. So never mind. Scratch that. That doesn't make sense. I see you. Whoop. Stay back. Ooh. Bloody 9mm. That's a good one. Haven't had it in forever either. I think it has a dis-synergy with some of these guns like bait launcher though. Oh well. Alright, what is it? No! I hate you! we have any blanks left? We do. What's a rapid fire gun? This has some synergy with bloody 9mm, doesn't it? Should we just keep firing in case it shoots one out? Where are you? Ha! It's not really working how I'd like. I really do want to switch. I just feel like I'm not able to. Okay. Switch back. No! Why does it feel like sometimes there's bullets that come from the side of this fight and sometimes there's not? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I keep on missing. Ah! No! Oh my god. See, that's just so dumb. No! Like, I feel like I'm missing something. It really does not, they don't always happen. Maybe it's a glitch and they are always supposed to happen. Ha ha! Eh! Ah! But I really do think they're unnecessary. Stop it! Unnecessary if true. Maybe it's about your proximity to the wall. Is there any extra health? There is! We might as well do this then. For the sake of due diligence. No reason not to. I think we should save our money now, though. Whoa, whoa. All right. Here's the question. Do we want to do the bullets pass today? I was talking about it yesterday. I think. Not yesterday, but in the last Gungeon video. But at the same time, that one had some really bad audio issues that I think might have even cut out what I was talking about. I'll reiterate it. Apologies if that is not a part that got cut out, but it's a topic that I don't know, I find interesting. So I'll say it. How the fact that I really, really like the pasts that they've designed. I think they're really, really fun. Like there's some of the most visually pleasing and interesting parts of the game, even. So it kind of sucks that it feels like you're not supposed to go there after you beat it once. You know, like you can, but it feels like you're not supposed to because it's not the true ending. I don't know. But ooh, it leads me to the other thing that I was talking about that might have been cut out. Shoot. And that's that it'd be really cool if there was in the next expansion. If there was like a hard mode for the pass that like made it longer. You know, basically was an alternate floor route that you could take instead of the Lich. That was like an equal difficulty level thing, or maybe like some kind of I don't know, altered. Like I know they're going with the old god thing, so maybe some kind of like altered, weird dreamscapey kind of thing that ties into their past. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe that's what the whole eldritch horror thing was placed for in the first place. That would explain it, because I've always thought it was sort of weird and out of place. That would make sense. Whoop. Whoop. I think I'm gonna go do the past is basically what I'm getting at, because I think that the pasts deserve it. I think they should be, I think I should do them more, just because, yeah, there's something to be said. Like, everybody always wants you to prove that you can do the lich, or at least people want me to prove that I can do the lich, but I feel like we're on episode 250. Let's start just having some fun. Like, I know we could, the logical assumption for this stuff is always, like, when it gets this high up, this series, is that, oh, now you should start streaking. Just take off your clothes and start streaking. No, so, like, we try to get as many in a row as we possibly can. And while that is fun, in a way, it's also, like, not. We'll see. Truth be told, there's probably going to be a point in the series where I do start trying to get the highest win streak possible, but I don't know how me that is. We'll see. Maybe it'll be more interesting later, but I feel like there's still fun to be had with kind of goofing around. And I could, you know, it could do the streak and goof around at the same time. I'm not saying it's impossible to do both. Ooh-ah. But, like, once the streak starts and it gets up really high, it feels like you maybe can't goof around as much. And those of you who have been watching for a while, I think you're kind of well aware that I like to goof. It's in my nature. I'm a goofus and a gallant. Whoop, whoop. So we'll see. We'll see. I could always try it at some point and then see if I feel unable to goof. But I don't know. It could be fun in its own right. Might even be a lot of fun. Hey, ha. I like the balloon gun. I didn't even talk about that when I purchased it. It's actually really good. Does decent damage, homing shots, gives you the extra bonus little flying ability. Don't steal my stuff. Nope. Nope. Ah! But yeah, I think I'm gonna do the pass. Especially, I do like the Marine's pass. I think it's one of the more interesting bosses, even. Pop, pop. Okay. But it really does just feel like a shame. Woo. Because I want to feel like it's a good idea to go to the past. In addition to the fact that it's the more fun idea. Usually. Maybe it's just more fun because I don't do it. I don't do it as much. That could just be it, because it's novel or whatever. Uh-oh. Probably should not be over the edge, because if I get hit with the not hot balloon gun, the balloon gun, oh, it will pop and I'll lose my ammo and fall into the pit. Basically a nightmare. But that's why it's such a good gun, is because it has that downside to it. And I think there should be more guns like that. I hope that's a thing that they kind of keep around in their thought process moving forward. These guns like Rad Gun and this gun that have these quirky downsides to them are interesting. They provide another layer. Ooh. Cool, a key. Alright, I think we got enough. But yeah, they provide an extra layer of like it is risk reward, I guess. Like, because if I don't want it to pop, I just won't have it out. But it's cool. It provides a quicker way of clearing rooms if you play well enough to not get hit, which is just neat. I like it. I think the D-pad's cool too. for a different reason. It's kind of like a, what is it? What is it called in like in card games when you can cycle something out for its mana cost or whatever? I think it's just called cycling. So you get the item, you get use out of it, and then it turns into something else, basically. So it's high value, the directional pad. Also, it's just fun because it has the extra quirky. Oops. Come on, don't do this to me, man. It has the extra special input commands you can do for like the fireball and the hook shot. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! You stay in here. You stay in there. This is nice. It's not cursed. That's one of the ones that I was talking about that I always get confused. We can just use it as a gun though. Woo! Because it's a totally fine gun. I guess especially with bloody 9mm. All right, Bose time. Bring it at Bose. RC launcher is really nice for the second phase. Not next phase. We didn't get a whole lot of jammed bosses. Are Trigger Twins the only ones? I know this is probably not the most effective way to kill him, but we're not going to lose. I shouldn't say that, I guess, but I really doubt we're going to lose, so we might as well use some more fun items. Get him! No! Maybe we will lose. I hope we don't. The bloody 9mm is working weird with this, like I was saying. Because sometimes the meat turns into the 9mm and the target don't come out. Which is not optimal. Get him, tigers! This is probably one of my favorite guns. It's good theming. It's funny. Actually pretty strong. And it provides a different kind of a playstyle. Like you can focus a little bit more on dodging. Probably shouldn't have wasted it like that. 'Cause this is coming. Hey! And we get a jammed in. Jammed in. Alright. Let's kill one. That's the power of spring heel boots, my friends. It's really good item. But dang, we're gonna get screwed sometime here. And that time is right now. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. It happened. It worked. I'm the best. I'm the world's greatest. Greatest of all time. Give me them rockets. Thanks to the sling. No. No! I'm getting too far up. Aw. Did it hit the DPS cap or something? I didn't think there was a DPS cap for the heart. Don't hit the dragon. Don't hit. Stop it with bloody 9mm. Oh, it's so satisfying. So satisfying. Ooh. Eat it, loser. Ooh. Loop-de-loop-de-loop. Let's make an 8. Whoops. It's beautiful. It's an art. Let's go get our past. Shoot ourselves in the noggin. No, no, Yes, yes. This place is very pretty. A lot of times when you play a game a lot, you lose the charm of the visuals and stuff because you become so desensitized to it. This is a very nice looking pixel art game. It's not used as a crutch. It's so simple, but they do a lot with it. Like, look at this effect and stuff like that. It's neat. It's neat. Gee darn it. Oops. I've got to go towards the lab. Oh, I missed my spring heel boots. I feel like we did just do this. We did, not that long ago. But I don't care. This is one of the more interesting bosses in the game, even. The poison, like, I would love to see this boss with a phase 2 attached to it. God, I'm so messed up because we had spring heel boots for the entire run. And now I don't have them anymore, and it's really messing my brain up. I used them so much in that run. But, like, maybe that's something they could do to make it so... I don't know, you could do these bosses again, like, after you beat them once, they get a phase 2 attached to them or something. That's something I've seen other games do. I think it's a good idea. Brent, that one's free. Brent and friends. Whoop. Oh my. Because I think he's got like a really cool theming to him. I think the poison on the floor mixed with a lot of these attacks is interesting. I think they could even take it one step further and make it even cooler. No! Oh no, there's somebody... I was gonna say someone's vacuuming outside, but I believe that is called mowing the lawn. They're grass vacuuming. Ooh! Ooh! Ha! Ha! No! No! Part 2. This is where it all falls apart and I somehow die. Am I right? Just get up in his face and blank. He's so cool. He's very, very interesting. Alright. We did it. The day was saved, thanks to the Marine Puff Girl. And to the Gungeon. I want new content. Please. The Gungeon still remains. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Alright. Well. Yeah, there's definitely lawn vacuuming out there. That's going to do it for today. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I greatly appreciate any and all support you wish to leave on this series up to this point. Yeah, they really did. Didn't think that people were going to get that many credits. Thank you, thank you. See you next time.